Scorpio, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. I'm coming to you guys from Arequipa, Peru, and it's obviously noisy, loud, and chaotic outside. All right, so y'all gonna have to bear with me.
This is going to be your weekly reading from the 20th through the 26th. Let's get a love message, ladies and gents. Let's get some clarity. Let's snooze.
Or not snooze, but let's be nosy, shall we? What is going on here? What's going on here? What is going on here with the Scorpios? What energies can you guys expect coming into the 20th through the 26th of October? The Magician. The Magician. Wow. You're trying to make something happen here, ladies and gents. I feel that there could be steps taken towards bringing love or stability or groundedness into a situation here. All right. Tell me more. What's this about? Death energy. That's you. That's your energy. And then we got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you clearly were dealing with a heartbreak, a massive one, ladies and gents. But there's this propelling energy towards peace, towards groundedness, towards emotional investment. Okay. Tell me more. The Seven of Cups, there's a necessity for clearing the air. There's a necessity for seeking to do the right thing or making the right choice in order to have a positive outcome in this situation. Okay, what is this about? The Queen of Swords, some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini specifically. And this seems to be a situation in which there's an element of emotional invulnerability or somebody here walked away. Someone walked away, there's a lack of clarity, there's dysfunction going on here, okay? There's defensiveness, there's even repulsiveness. You clearly had an ending with somebody here, Scorpio. There ain't no question about it. All right. The Magician entails the courage and the strength to move this forward. Or to find some sort of peace in this situation. As for the relationship, now that I'm looking deeper into this, I'm sure that you do contemplate or you would entertain the idea of having reciprocity and balance in this situation, but it's not spelling out that you're coming forward and taking initiative in order to bring this balance, I must say. All right, so the idea of balance and harmony in a connection could be lingering in your thoughts, but it's not so much in your actions. What is your energy towards whomever it is that you're dealing with, Scorpio? What are your energies toward the person that you're dealing with from the 20th to the 26th? The Ace of Cups. You're feeling different, ladies and gents. I feel this element of you trying to, let me put it like this. It's like you're thinking with your higher self. You're trying to be the bigger person. You're trying to, look at things from a different angle that are actually positive and progressive toward the connection. The Justice energy at the bottom of the deck, this insinuates that, no matter how hard the pill is to swallow, you're willing to swallow it, you're wanting to do it, and you're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to have balance in a situation. All right, so there's this element of you deciding or making decisions regarding moving a connection forward and having some sort of progress. That's what I'm seeing there. The King of Swords, first the Queen of Swords, now the King of Swords. What is your energy associated to this King of Swords? The Four of Wands. You want a relationship, flat out. Scorpio wants solidness. They want stability. They want groundedness. They want to foster they want to build a relationship here that is encompassed by trust, longevity, or the possibility for longevity. Seriousness. Scorpio means serious business. Scorpio ain't fucking around this week. They want a relationship and they seem to be aligned with that. Man, that coffee tastes watered down, ladies and gents. I got that from a restaurant. That's why I always like making my own coffee. Because every time I make it, it's just perfect. You know what I mean? It just hits. You put it's just one little teaspoon that I use, and it's just perfect. I get coffee from somewhere else, and then it's just like, man, it's lacking here and there. Nevertheless, ladies and gents, I see that you seem to be a bit perplexed in regards to what action or how to approach this situation. Tell me more. Tell me more about Scorpio's energy. We got the Two of Coins. Okay, the Two of Coins. Here, this is that element of, you know, making a discernible decision, ladies and gents. Clarifying the Two of Coins, we got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Coins. We got a critical thinker on our hands here, ladies and gents. And how does Scorpio view the person that they're dealing with? They could be a fire sign, Aries specifically, Leo, Sagittarius. Nevertheless, you see this person as someone that would be willing to grow this. You see them as, I don't know why I feel as if you feel you got the upper hand. Are you more mature than this individual? Are you older than this individual? Okay, we got a dichotomy here. The Queen of Cups, which is you, and the Page of Coins. Nevertheless, you see this person as someone that is cooperative, someone that is willing to cooperate to bring happiness into this situation. Wow, literally. I like when I'm speaking and the cards just manifest to confirm what I'm intuitively seeing here. You got to consider that the message is channeling through me, and that's what's imbuing the manifestation of the cards, right? It's kind of like the synchronicity that you guys see, 11-11, 12-12. This is an actual synchronicity that you are attuning to, and it's only reflecting what you already have within yourself. It's not like it's something outside of you trying to show you. It's literally a reflection of what you, or who you are, or what you are, right? Anyways, it's coming from within. That's what I'm seeking to convey, ladies and gents. Tell me more. By the way, I'm creating a tarot course. It's going to be a super inclusive tarot course. I'm going to get into the Kabbalistic tree of life. I'm going to get into symbolism. I'm going to get into planetary associations. I'm going to get into the core importance of what it takes to read tarot, which is developing your intuition. Okay? A lot of people jump straight into the manuscript, wanting to mesmerize the meanings of the cards, but what's actually important is the development of your intuitive ability, your psychic sense. And that is the toilsome part. It's easy to memorize what this means. It requires a lot more time and dedication to sit down, learn how to control your thoughts, meditate, and practice things that will open up your third eye. I'm going to be including that as well. So, nevertheless, if you're interested in a tarot course, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know how many of my viewers are interested in developing in this realm. I know that the majority of you are coming to get your tarot reading, right? To get insight on what you may not be seeing. But how many of you are you? Let me get some more stutter juice in me real quick. How many of you are actually interested in developing, in being able to read? Let me know. Nevertheless, what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on here with the person that you're dealing with? We got the King of, or rather the Emperor, sorry, and the Knight of Wands. So I'm telling you, some of you are dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be, but this is a very masculine archetype, very much go-getter, and this individual is definitely wanting to have something with you, Scorpio. I feel that this individual is very disappointed and disillusioned, and they don't want this to be a lost opportunity. This individual seemingly wants to make an effort to have a new beginning, or simply imbue the relationship with joy and happiness. Tell me about the Emperor, the Hierophant. My goodness, this individual ain't fucking around either, Scorpio. This individual wants something serious. There ain't no game playing here, okay? You both know what you guys are in for, and it seems like this individual wants all of it. Flat out. Flat out, ladies and gents. However, that sounds pretty and all, but let's not forget the elephant in the room. The journey to get to this long-term, beautiful commitment is going to be a fucking journey. And that's what's being figured out. That's essentially what this reading or this week entails for you. It's figuring out how to get to that. Get to the closure of the past and a new beginning that will lead to the ultimate. So I like this. There's a synchronicity here in both of your intentions. And ultimately, that's when we see the Wheel of Fortune in a relationship. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, it's synchronicities. It's when, and let me tell you how to manifest these synchronicities, ladies and gents. You should try it. Be conscious, be present, And do not be stressed the fuck out. Do not have any stupid shit in your head about work, about anything insignificant. There's nothing greater than the fucking moment, ladies and gents. Be fully immersed in the moment and you will see these synchronicities. All right, but when you are waking up and you're like, I got work to do, I got to do a project, I got to pick up the kids, I got to do this, you're not in the fucking present moment and you're in a state of stress. Even though the stress may be minuscule, it's inducing the stress hormone and it's putting you out of alignment from your higher self, which is an attunement with this higher vibration, the universe, essentially. Nevertheless, God, this whole system that we live in, this civil matrix, is designed to draw you away from the source of creation. With distractions, dedicating your life to pursuits of riches, luxuries, and desires, and love, and all this shit. Everything but you and the fucking present moment. Wake up. What's your advice? What is your advice? King of Wands. The Three of Cups. Lovely. And the Seven of Wands. Ladies and gents, look, you already know what you got to do. All right? If you're dealing with an emperor, you must be on the same level. This individual doesn't downgrade. You guys are both, as a matter of fact, you appear to appear more mature or more aware or just more developed in a sense, maybe in regards to emotional intelligence than this person. However, your person does seem to be someone respectable, someone here that, I feel inclined to push you toward. However, it's not going to be an easy journey, and that's all I have to tell you. It's not going to be a fucking easy journey. You just simply got to make the effort. This is going to require a situation. It's got to be fought for. And fighting for a relationship doesn't sound pretty, but many times the fight is within yourself. It's not fighting for the relationship. You're not competing against someone else. You're competing against your own emotions, your own negative thoughts, so on and so forth. And each of you have your own battles. Nevertheless, I'm just here to tell you that I feel the effort will be worth it. Okay? It looks good. It looks like there's joy coming in, or there's this tenacious desire to bring joy into a relationship this week, mutually between you and somebody. I'm going to go ahead and continue this in the extended. I'm delving into this individual's deepest feelings towards you, their long-term intentions towards you. We saw a 10 of coins. I'm going to expand on that energy. Or was it the 10 of coins or the Hierophant? I think it was the Hierophant. Nevertheless, I'm going to look into this individual's actions towards you from the 20th through the 26th. I want to look into this individual's obstacles as well. What can they be harboring that may impede the growth of this relationship? I want to look into the near future as well. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, take a look at the second link. Good luck, Scorpio. Stay positive. I'll see you guys next time.